Xbox Tavern here, my name is Daniel. Today I am reviewing Zombie Derby 2. This is published and developed by Brinemedia. Make sure you follow Xbox Tavern for all your Xbox news, but first, wait for this. Want to stay up to date with all the Xbox Tavern goings on? Head over to twitter.com/Xbox Tavern and you'll be able to keep in touch, as well as check out our latest reviews, videos. We post all our stuff there. Head over to twitter.com/Xbox Tavern. If you loved Trials HD, then you are going to fall in love with Zombie Derby 2. This has the same mechanics, but you're a car, you're trashing and running over zombies, or shooting them if you can, across different lands. Essentially, as I've said, you are a car driving from left to right, running over zombies, about 120 in each level, and each time you knock over a zombie you are collecting points which you are able to upgrade your car. There are various missions. You have a Halloween route, you've got an extreme for one of those people who are slightly better at the game and want more of a challenge, as well as your normal progressive levels. The background changes every time you change the level, as well as some of the routes, different dips. You have buses in there that you have to crash through. You also have explosive barrels, some static, some that roll towards you, as well as zombies that are huge and will throw some of these bigger kind of barrels at you, which will total your car if you get hit. And watch out for those mines, because you need to jump over them as well. Now, timing jumps to save fuel is more or less the aim of the game. You can do flips while you're traversing the road, making sure if you land just right that your car doesn't bounce and waste fuel. Wasting fuel and the NOS which is there, which gives you a speed boost, is you need to keep this, because obviously as you're progressing through the game you're losing fuel like daylight, you're losing NOS as well, so you need to time each jump, each kind of impact of the zombie just right, so you lose less of the fuel and NOS. I enjoyed going through and playing a few of the levels. It is a little bit rinse and repeat as you're going through. There are a couple of kind of frustrations through the game. So as you first start off in whichever level you do, if your car isn't kind of maxed out, you do find it slightly tricky to kind of go through the level and complete it in one run. So you would need to play the first mission, or the mission you're on, get as many kills as you possibly can to upgrade either your wheels. You can get like a forklift at the front, so you can kind of destroy the zombies quicker and easier. You can also change the tyres so you can get better traction. You can gain more bullets, so you've got more ammo to shoot either the zombies or the barrels which blow up. But I found some of the missions you had to do maybe 4 or 5, possibly 6 or 7 times to kind of upgrade your car. Now, I know what you're thinking, well, why don't you just use your level 1 car? As you're progressing through, you have various different cars, but as you have the various different cars, essentially the car is better. So your first car that you play with is a kind of a 1920s, 1940s-esque gangster car. That one will suffice for level 1. For level 2 it's okay, but it won't push you through to the end. You need to get yourself a new car, as you can see on screen, like maybe the tank or the truck, which will help push you through and will give you more fuel, and it will give you better kind of ammo space as a stock standard, and then from that base you can build up so you can max it out. As I've mentioned, that was the only real kind of pain in the bum for me. The game is fun. It kind of, there's no better feeling as kind of zooming through the map, smushing the zombies. Even some of them, once you get kind of either like a NOS kill as you're pressing the button and you go zooming faster, you get kind of like a splatter across your screen. There's no better kind of feeling seeing those types of kills while playing. As you've watched some of the clips, you might have seen kind of achievements pop in. I've played, I think the first half hour, I almost unlocked 75, maybe 80% of the achievements. So yeah, for an achievement lover, this game is great. There's a couple of harder ones where you have to kind of hit a bird that flies through. You need to do 3 flips and kill all the zombies. Those are the ones I'm missing personally. And to get them, obviously you need to do the things I've just mentioned. So just kind of driving, zooming, trying to get from A to B to complete the game as quickly as possible doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to clear the levels. Make sure you go over to xboxtavern.com. You can see my final conclusions as well as some more reviews from the site posted weekly. And make sure you like, follow and subscribe. This is Xbox Tavern, giving you all the Xbox latest news, reviews and everything else we can get our hands on. Take care. Bye bye.